Hi there, this is Andrew Paul Smith with day 19 of my 100 inspirational videos in 100 days. And I get to the point where I'm thinking, maybe I'm going to start repeating myself. And if you watched all the other previous 18 videos that I've recorded, then please forgive me if I start repeating myself. I don't intend to. I'm trying to find a new subject every day. But if I end up saying something similar, guess what? It's because it's me. I'm the same person that's saying all these things. Today, I'd like to talk to you about relationships. There are lots of conversations I'm going on Facebook and in real life. Is Facebook not real life? It is. But it's a slightly different dimension of real life, isn't it? But there's many conversations that I'm in the midst of right now where people are hurting because of relationships. Things aren't the way they want them to be. Things aren't working out the way that they would hope for them to work out. And our interactions with each other as human beings seem to be the things that can be so fulfilling if they're working out great, but really hurtful when they aren't. And in all of this, what is the best thing that you can do? And I think it's to have a great relationship with yourself, first and foremost. How can you hope to have a great relationship with somebody else, whether it's a friendship or a significant other partnership, or whether it's a business relationship? How can you possibly hope to have a great relationship with anyone else if you don't have a great relationship with yourself? I didn't realise I was going to say this when I came on camera. I thought I was going to start talking about the sadness that I'm seeing around me. But you know what? We don't want to think about the sadness, do we? We don't want to think about what's going wrong. It upsets us. What we want to do is to find the solution. I was showing this to somebody on Skype yesterday. This is a problem, but here comes the answer. I'm not saying that I am the answer. But there's two sides to everything. That's what I'm trying to say. That we sometimes look and we just see a blank. We can't find the answer. But there is an answer. It's two sides of the same coin. You can't have a problem without a solution. And having spent so long, 25 years, more than 25 years, studying this subject, not just personal relationships, but the way that human beings are, I'm totally fascinated by everybody and everything. Why do we do the things we do? Why do I do the things that I do? What is it that we're trying to achieve? We're trying to achieve happiness. And happiness is an inside job. Relationship. If you want to be a great friend, if you want to be a great lover, if you want to be a great employee, employer, whatever the relationship might be, a great member of the orchestra, if you want to play in tune with everybody else, if that's what you really want, the best place to start is right inside your own heart, inside your own head, inside your own being. Have this great relationship first and foremost with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. How many people do it? How many people beat themselves up? How many people don't have a great relationship with themselves? How many people talk themselves down? We all do it, but yet it's not a great thing to do. Because if you don't feel good about being you, you don't feel good about being in your skin. You don't feel that. If you don't feel great in your skin, how will you ever be able to relate to anyone else? Now, I know these are just tiny little snippets of ideas, but I hope that as you watch my videos, that I set your thought processes off and go in a slightly different direction to the one that you've gone before in your life. If I don't achieve that, then fair enough. You've had something that you've already understood put in front of you again in a fresh way, and that can't be a bad thing either. So that's my purpose in creating these videos, to help you to think, to help you to consider that maybe your life isn't going the way that you want it to go, and to give you not the blank, but the solution to whatever it is that you want to find. The answer to your problem lies inside you. And if it's a problem with relationships that you're having right now, and there are a lot of people crying out to me, I don't know, you put yourself out there on Facebook and on social media as being somebody who wants to coach, and I want to be paid for coaching. You hear me? But my heart is so full. I just want to help people when they're in a difficult situation. If you're somebody who wants to reach out and say help, then guess what? The really, really good coach, the coach who knows what they're talking about, will say, look within, find out things about yourself that are going to improve whatever it is that your problem is. You think the problem's out there, but it isn't. It's in here. And if you can deal with yourself, if you can find, contentment. If you can find contentment in being who you are right now, okay, maybe this isn't the person that you're going to be long term, but the person that you are right now, the one that's not yet being worked on, you're not going to beat them up for not being worked up on. You're going to accept them. You're going to love them. You're going to trust them that they're on the right path and they'll get wherever it is that they're supposed to be. And they'll achieve all the things that they were meant to achieve. Be, first of all, at peace with yourself. Be content. Know that you are really special. Everyone's an individual. We're all here to fulfill a different purpose, and maybe the purpose of your life right now is not to be all goosebumps on your goosebumps. Maybe it is to go through the mire a bit, to wade through the treacle in your Wellington boots. Maybe that's what it is for you right now, but it's okay. I'm content. I'm at peace. I'm being who I'm supposed to be right now. I've got my eye on the goal. I've got my eye on my success. I've got my eye on having that relationship that I so want, the one that's going to make me feel alive and is going to help me make someone else feel alive and give out of my fullness into someone else's life on a very deep and meaningful way. If that is what resonates with you when it comes to relationships, make sure you're doing it with yourself. Make sure that your relationship with yourself is the best it can possibly be, and then you'll be in a place to go out there and make friendships and to find a partner and to find great working relationships. Whatever it is that you want out of your life starts within. So that's my little take on relationships, and I've gone on a bit. Please forgive me. I'm going to say namaste, God bless you, love and light to you, and I will speak to you for number 20. We'll be 20%. That's 1/5 of the way through this 100-day series of inspirational videos tomorrow. And in the meanwhile, if you want to get hold of me, if you want to contact me, my email address is info@andrewpaulsmithonline.com, and the website is www.apsmithonline.com. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye for now. Bye.